Alright guys, so today we're doing some keto satay chicken skewers. We're going to serve it with some cauliflower rice and a cashew satay sauce. This is an absolutely delicious dish, you're going to love it. Ready? Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the ingredients we've got today, we've got 6 organic chicken tenderloins, we've got some unsalted organic cashew nuts, we've got some fresh coriander, we've got 1 long red chilli, we've got some fresh lemongrass, we've got some organic sriracha chili sauce, we've got some almond butter, the natural almond butter, we've got 1 lime, we've got some ginger paste and some garlic paste. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we want to marinate these chicken tenderloins. So I'm going to put them in a mixing bowl. We just want to get about a teaspoon of sriracha sauce. We want half a teaspoon of garlic paste. We want the same of ginger paste, so half a teaspoon of ginger paste. And we want to get half of our lemongrass and we just want to beat it like this. Just both sides, just to release the flavour. And we want to slice it up really thin. We want to throw that in with our chicken, and then we want to grab half of our coriander, we want to chop that up and throw that in as well. So use the stalks and everything for this, you don't need to just use the leaves, there's a lot of flavour in those stalks. Just chop it up, throw it in with the chicken and we'll mix it up. Alright, so I'll put that in with our chicken. Alright, so now we just want to throw in 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos. This is a healthy alternative for soy sauce. So we want to throw a tablespoon of that in. We just want to mix it up and we'll put this to the side, let it marinate for a bit while we get onto our sauce. Alright, so while that chicken's marinating for a bit, we'll get on to our satay sauce. So I've just got about 120 grams of cashew nuts. To that we want to add 2 teaspoons of the almond paste, the almond butter. Then we want to add half a teaspoon of garlic, half a teaspoon of ginger, I want to add 3 tablespoons of the coconut aminos, and then just want to juice half the lime in there. Alright, so the last 2 things we want to add is the last of our coriander, the other half, and I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to that. Then I'm going to take it over to the blender and blitz it up into a nice paste. Alright guys, so that's about the consistency you want it, because once we add it to the pan and we start heating it up, it's going to thicken up really quick. Alright, so we're going to add a little tiny bit of turmeric, not too much. Just a tiny dash, just to give it that nice orange colour. And the last thing is just some pink salt and some cracked pepper. Mix it in, we're going to set this to the side and we'll get on to cooking our chicken. Alright, so we just want to add a little bit of coconut oil to the pan. Swish it around, get it all nice and even. Melted. Then we just want to add our chicken tenderloin. season them with some pink salt and some cracked pepper on both sides. This pan's on medium heat. So we just want to keep flipping them, give them a nice season on this side as well. Now just going to keep cooking these on both sides, keep flipping them, about 2.5 minutes they'll be done, we'll take them off, rest them and we'll get on to our sauce. Alright, so while our chicken's cooking over there, the last thing that we've got to do for our sauce is just chop this chilli up and take the seeds out. So you can cut the vein out and then just scrape those seeds out. If you like it really hot, you can leave those seeds in, it's completely up to you. Right, so we're just going to chop this chilli up nice and thin. And just run the knife through it a few more times. Set that to the side. Just want to do the same thing with the lemongrass, the other two pieces. Both sides, just give it a good squash. Back of your knife. Slice that nice and thin as well. Right, that's chicken's cooked for about 2.5 minutes now, so we're going to take that off and we're going to wipe our pan out and then we're going to make our satay sauce. Right, so a bit more coconut oil. We want to throw our chilli and our lemongrass that we chopped up. Stir that in, we're going to cook this off a little bit. Get it nice and fragrant. You can smell that lemongrass coming through right now. And to that we just want to add half a teaspoon of garlic and half a teaspoon of ginger. We'll stir that in, get that nice and fragrant. We're going to cook this for about 1.5 minutes and then we're going to add that satay nut mixture that we made up. Alright, so now we want to add our satay mixture. Give that a stir. We're going to turn it down to low and we're going to simmer that for about 2 minutes till those nuts are nice and cooked off. Alright, so on the back heat I've got some cauliflower rice that I've got on medium heat. I'm just going to add a little bit of chicken stock just to wet it a little bit so it doesn't burn to the bottom. And I want to add some chicken stock or chicken bone broth, about 1/4 cup to this sauce. Stir that in and let it simmer. Alright, so we're going to let this simmer for about 2 minutes. By that time our cauliflower rice is going to be cooked, nice and cooked through, and we're going to serve our chicken skewers up. Alright guys, so that's cooked nice now, so we just want to turn that off. That's been cooking for about 2 minutes now. Turn the heat off and we'll get on to plating up. Alright, so to plate up we've got our chicken skewers here and we've got our chicken. We're just going to skewer these onto the skewers now. Now you can do this before you cook it if you like, either way it doesn't really. The reason I do it like this is so I don't have to soak the bamboo skewers. If you want to soak them, it's up to you. You soak the bamboo skewers so it doesn't burn when you put them on the grill, but either way you want to do it's fine. Right, so we're just going to finish skewering these. We're going to cauliflower rice that I've cooked in the chicken bone broth. Just going to put that on the side. Now I've just put a little bit of salt and pepper in it as well. Stirred it through. You don't need a lot of flavour because there's a lot of flavour in this chicken and there's a lot of flavour in the sauce, so you don't want to overpower it. And the last couple of things that we want to do is we want to get this beautiful chicken satay sauce that we've made, put it over the top of the chicken. And we just want to get some fresh coriander leaves, pick them and put them over the top. And there we are. That's my beautiful satay chicken skewers. I can tell you, I've cooked this before and it is absolutely bloody delicious. Alright guys, there we have it. That's my easy keto chicken satay skewers with cauliflower rice and the nice cashew satay sauce over the top. This dish is absolutely bloody delicious and I'd say it's better than anything you're going to get in Asia. Give this one a go. Thanks for watching guys, and remember, if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe down the bottom. I really appreciate you watching and I'll see you next time. Thank you.